people are talking about it.
So it's not just a love story that happens to have a flood in the background.
Exactly. That's a crucial point. It's not just about a love story happening in a world with climate change. It's about how those relationships are profoundly shaped by it. The climate crisis is woven into the fabric of the relationship itself.
So the environment isn't just a backdrop, it's almost like another character, or at least a major force acting on the relationship.
Precisely. It's integral. That makes a lot of sense. But then, where does cli-fi fit into this picture? That's a term many people have probably heard thrown around.
Yeah, cli-fi seems more established, maybe.
Absolutely. Cli-fi or climate fiction, that's the broader category. You can think of it as the big umbrella for narratives, whether in books or films, that directly address climate change.
Okay, the main umbrella.
Yeah. These works are generally speculative. That means they imagine potential futures, often drawing heavily from actual climate science.
So they're asking, what if?
Exactly.
Ah,
They explore how human societies might respond to the impacts of a warming world, and they frequently incorporate elements from established genres like, science fiction, dystopian fiction, or sometimes even utopian narratives.
interesting. And the term cli-fi itself, is that new?
Relatively speaking, yes.
Mm.
It really gained traction in the 2010s, though apparently it was quite a bit earlier, around 2007 or 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by a freelance news reporter and climate activist named Dan Bloom.
So it's a relatively new term for a developing field. But is cli-fi considered a genre on its own? Like, does it have specific rules or character types that define it?
Ah, that's an important distinction, and one that's often, well, debated. While the term is widely used, cli-fi is primarily considered a distinct thematic category.
Thematic category,
Yeah.
not a genre.
Right, not a formal genre in the strict scholarly sense. It doesn't really have common plot forms or specific character archetypes that strictly define it, like, say, a detective mystery or a classic Western might.
Gotcha.
Its unifying element is simply that overarching theme of climate change.
Yeah.
It's more about what it discusses than how it necessarily discusses it, structurally.
I see. Okay, so it sounds like a pretty big tent then. If the theme is climate change, it fits.
It is.
And then there's ecofiction. How does that relate? Is it even broader than cli-fi?
In many ways, yes. You could definitely describe ecofiction as a kind of super genre.
A super genre.
Yeah, it encompasses an even wider array of fictional works that are oriented towards nature or the environment in some significant way.